Today we're going to be touring one of my favorite properties I've ever been to. It is jam-packed with adventure, a 4-acre pond, heated pool with jacuzzi, an amazing house, and it's all situated on this beautiful property here in Ohio. Welcome to Bell Bottom Retreat. Let's go check this place out. Goodness! Welcome to Bell Bottom Retreat. We're here in southern Ohio, just outside of Hocking Hills, and this is the ultimate getaway. I brought my family here with me this time. We were here for 2 nights, and we had so much fun. There's honestly so much to do. We could have stayed here for many more nights to get it all in, and I'm going to be showing you everything this property has. It was one of the most fun properties I've been to. It really does have everything that I would want in a vacation rental stay. If you're bringing your family, your friends, there are 7 beds here. It can sleep a lot of guests. There's so much property to explore. There's a trail system that goes all around. We're not just featuring this one. I'm going to be giving you a quick highlight of the other Airbnb down the road. That's the sister of this property called the Ember. I'm going to be showing you all of that in this video. It's going to be a little longer, so sit back, relax, and enjoy, and imagine what time of year you'd want to come here. Anyway, pulling up onto the property, it is a private property with a gate. We'll cross this bridge that goes over the creek, and it's a very luxurious entrance to this property if you ask me. And then we have the Bell Bottom Retreat. This is a massive house, newly built last year. Front side has plenty of parking, nice wood beams, nice front porch here, but the action is all in the back. If we take a look at the drone shot, the 4-acre pond is right behind the house. That's a bigger piece of property than most Americans own, and it's just in pond, and it's for us to explore and have fun in. You can bring your own kayaks if you want. There is a beach, there is a jumping pad, there's a basketball court over here. Let's get into that later. Let's walk inside though and check out the interior through this front door. Walking inside, very comfortable. There are 3 levels to this place, and we're here on the main level, and immediately it is an open concept. I like how spacious and bright it is in here. Plenty of windows, and on this main level we have your living room, your dining room, and your kitchen space. The foyer area is very open as well. You can set all of your stuff here, and then we enter into your living room. This is the first living room. There's a couple other options here in this place to hang out in, and this one's just the first one. 2 leather couches right here facing each other, and 2 additional chairs on this end. And this all faces your electric fireplace on the stone wall here. Nice wood mantle, and then your TV above. Very comfortable living space, and right behind this is the dining table. One of the largest dining tables I have seen. It's really beautiful looking, takes up the space really nicely, and if you have this many guests, you need a large dining table. And having it in the middle of the kitchen in your living room is really nice, because that's where all of your friends and guests are going to be walking towards. It's not out of the way. Very good spot right here for it. And then of course the kitchen that takes up this back half of this bottom floor. Massive kitchen, plenty of countertop space to be cooking meals, to be serving your guests, to do whatever you want. Large island in the middle with bar stool seating on 3 sides of it, which is really handy. The other side is just cabinets down below for storage, and then we have more cabinet space all along this wall. Floating shelves. There's the sink here on the right side in front of this window. There's a dishwasher, and then of course the oven here mounted on this wall, and this is right next to your refrigerator. There's a couple nooks in this kitchen as well. The one next to the refrigerator is the coffee nook. Plenty of coffee here. Even the drawers have all your coffee supplies. I love to see that. And then the other nook right here is the bar nook. Underneath we do have games as well, which is fun. My kids loved Candyland. My son Weston beat me every single time. I have no idea how he's so good at it, because he just draw the card, he do what the card says, but he beats me every time somehow. Anyway, that's this little nook. And then there is one door off of the kitchen, and you guessed it, it's the pantry. We never see these at Airbnbs, so having a pantry is really cool, and it is massive. Really. Both sides have shelves. This place was built, I believe, to be like a normal functioning house, not just an Airbnb, so having a pantry there is great. And then off of this kitchen, we have the arched walkway. That's a cool little detail in all of these little openings, the arch above, and we enter into this little hallway, which is a closet space and your first bathroom. This is just the half bath for this main level, really convenient. In here is just the sink and the toilet, and that is everything kind of in this open space. You can see there are stairs that go up, or there's downstairs as well. Let's walk around though, and off of the entrance, there's another hallway with the cool arches, and this leads you to a couple other cool spots. The first one off this left side is the main bedroom, I would say. It's the only bedroom on this main floor, and we walk in, it's the largest. It has a king-size bed in here, very open. I love all the decor they have in here and the lights and the nightstands. They have a clock right here, which is cool. That just makes it more homey. You know, a lot of homes have clocks on their nightstand tables. Not a lot of Airbnbs do, so that's really nice. And this all faces these huge sliding doors. Then this walks you out into your patio space. So we have direct access to the outdoor patio, which is really convenient. Or at night, you can of course close all these blinds and really darken it up in here. There's also an attached bathroom to this bedroom. If we walk through this door, massive bathroom. There's a double vanity right here on this wall with the closet next to it. The toilet is in its own little room, sectioned off, and then the tiled shower is off of this. This is a very large shower. It's larger than the half bathroom off the kitchen, and it's just the shower. So really convenient to have this. Makes it more luxurious, of course. So that is everything in this bathroom and the main bedroom space. It's where I slept, and it was absolutely incredible. And then we can walk out of this, and at the end of the hallway now is the mudroom, as they say. This is where your laundry is at, which is convenient. Plenty of countertop space to be folding clothes. They have a sink in here as well, and then connected to this is one of the fun features of this property, the pool house. When we walk in here, this is where the entertainment begins. The pool house is right off of the pool, which we'll be getting to, and it's a heated pool. So if we want direct access, you just open up these sliding doors. And then in the pool house though, we have a dining table, which is very convenient if you want to bring out your food out here while you're swimming. There's a lot of seating out here as well, and it's designed to get wet. So when you're in the pool, you can be in here and be wet. The floor can be wet as well. Very well thought out. TV in here, a couple games. There's a Pac-Man game, which my son loved. Connect 4, which Bishop loved. It's a very fun room, and it's 4 seasons. So here's the best part. It's connected to the outdoor heated pool. I mean, that's the other best part as well. The pool is actually heated, which is incredible. And the jacuzzi right next to it. Me and my family had so much fun swimming in here. We love swimming, so whenever we see a spot with a swimming pool, that's mostly what we do. We absolutely love it. There's a 1-foot deep section on this side of the pool. It was perfect for my kids, especially Bishop, because he doesn't know how to swim yet. He could just sit here in the 1-foot section and have fun. And then there's a deeper section, which is cool. And there's plenty of seating all around it, of course, but you're probably wondering what this big dome thing is. Well, this dome can be closed in the winter, and now it's a 4-season pool. You don't see that anywhere here in Ohio or up north, really. That's like a Florida thing. We can be swimming in this pool in the winter because this dome will close, it attaches to the building, and we can have direct access from the pool house to the pool. Since the pool's heated, it makes it nice, and the dome just protects it and heats this enclosure. So, if you're wanting a pool in the winter, then this place is the place to come to. It is a very cool feature. This pool is very luxurious. And at night, it glows with the string lights above. Anyway, that's everything there at the pool. It's probably one of my favorite features here, but there's so much more to explore. So we'll walk back inside, and that is everything on this main level. What do you think so far? Are you already impressed? We can either go upstairs or downstairs. Which one should we go to? Let's go downstairs. That's right. We'll open up this door off the dining room, and this leads you to the carpeted downstairs. Now, what could be down here? It is a movie theater room. This sliding door opens up, and we have an entire space for reclining seats, for puff seats on the ground, and this all faces the massive screen TV. I think it's a 100-inch TV. I could be wrong, but it looks very large, and this is such a cool amenity to have at an Airbnb when it's done this well. It feels like a real movie theater. There's a PS5 down here as well, which they leave, so if you're into gaming, that is already here for you. There is a nook up above here. It's like a sleeping nook. I didn't count it as a bed, but you could sleep here. It's kind of designed to be a bed, but it's just like mats and pillows up here. So I'm sure the kids would love to be up here in this nook. Everybody else can be on these reclining seats. They all light up. It's a very cool experience to have. And they also leave like a movie theater basket here. I forgot to mention in the kitchen with snacks, M&Ms, popcorn. And this is all for, of course, the movie theater room. Also down here, we do have a full bath, so you don't have to go all the way upstairs to use the bathroom. And having the shower down here is pretty cool too. So there is the shower, your vanity, and your toilet in here. And that's everything in the basement. Very, very fun. What is it?
A Tyrannosaurus.
Whoa!
I'm gonna watch that movie better than Shark.
We'll walk up to the upstairs now, and this is where like the living quarters is basically at. We got a lot of beds to explore, so I'll kind of try to run through it a little quicker. But when we walk up here, you'll immediately see your second living room. It's a little bit larger than the one downstairs, I believe. A couple seats up against the windows, and if you look out them, you can see your 4-acre pond. It's so beautiful. A nice couch up against here. I like the green walls. There's a TV and a couple games up here as well. And then now onto the bedrooms. The first one off this living room space is your triple bunk bedroom. There's a 3-bed system here for all of the kids. My son Weston wanted to sleep in here, and it's perfect. A lot of bed in here. There's a TV in here as well. Closet. That's one nice thing. All of the bedrooms have closets, so I won't point them out for all the bedrooms. But we'll walk out of here now, and then we have a full bathroom space. This first room, though, is your vanity. And then the second room in here is the toilet and the tiled shower. It's probably handy if somebody's showering and somebody needs to use the vanity at the same time. That can be done. It's separated by the door. That's a cool little feature. Walking down the hallway, on the right side is your next bedroom. Bed on the right side, beautiful window up here to look out into the pond, TV in here, closet. We'll walk out of here, and then the other bedroom, there's the bed on the right side here. There's different decor, TV. It's a different layout. This one has a large window as well. And then now the next bedroom down the hallway, this is the last one, and it's here in the corner. So we have corner windows here. The bed here on the left side, and now, lastly, up here on this main level, there's another full bathroom. It's the same layout as the other one, the vanity here in the first room, and then the tiled shower with a bathtub. There's a bathtub here for the kids, and your toilet through this door here, so it's kind of separated. Oh my goodness. Come on, Mishy. And so, that is everything here. There's a lot to explore outside, which is where we spent a lot of our time at. If we walk out the double doors off the dining room, we walk into the outdoor space. It's so well manicured. It looks brand new, and this has been a year old, so it's been used by a lot of guests, but it looks brand spanking new. And of course, the 4-acre pond. But out here off of the double doors, we have 2 dining tables with these cool umbrellas. We ate dinner out here one night, and it was very lovely being out here next to the pond. And if we walk around, we got more seating all around. Wherever you want to sit at, you totally can. There's 2 grills out here, and this connects us to the pool area. There's games all in this rock area. We got ring toss, we got cornhole, there's games in this box, outdoor games. They even have kickball, which I've never seen before at an Airbnb. There's a swinging daybed out here, and then of course we have the fire pit area with a lot of seats around this massive fire pit space, string lights up above, all really cool. One cool feature as well, they have these massive lampposts that illuminate this outdoor space at night really well. So you will not be left in the dark if you want to use a space at night, which I'm guessing a lot of guests will be. So that's everything in this outdoor space kind of facing the house. We have this walkway that's roped off that leads us down into the swimming area of the lake. This lake has a beach right here for us to use. It's all sanded. You can see the yellow buoys. That's how far the sand actually goes out. So you can swim in this pond and not feel grossed out. I know a lot of people feel grossed out swimming in bodies of water like this. It's all sand. It's really cool. My kids spent hours, literally hours, playing in the sand out here. And the water was pretty warm. And of course you can swim out to this anchored dock and be jumping off the edges with all of your friends the whole time. You can't touch the bottom when you're out here, so it's a free-for-all swimming fest, really. Plenty of stuff to do out here. I like the rock decor. I like how the rock kind of surrounds all of the pond. I know I'm going on and on about this pond, but it's really, really cool. And that's basically everything here in the general facility of this Airbnb. There's a trail system that goes all around the property, and there's a couple cool features whenever you go on this trail. So when we start, you hike down it and you come across this creek, and there's a suspension bridge that goes across it. and then we continue the path. There's an amazing vantage point up here along the path that lets you look over the pond, and you can see your retreat down there. And then continuing down the path, there's this hammock oasis and these pine trees in the field. There's like 6 hammocks here, so you can come out here and relax and be away from everybody. This is like the peace and quiet spot of this whole property. And then continuing, there's a whole other outdoor area and beach access on the other side of the pond. Now, this is the community area because there is another Airbnb way down the road from here, and they can hike over and access this community area. So this is the area that could be shared, but nobody was using it when I was here, so we had full access to this whole other beach area. There's this pavilion with chairs and games, and then the best part is this basketball court. Full concreted basketball court with a pickleball net as well. So you can play basketball here, or you can play pickleball. It looks brand new as well, and they did a great job making the space really luxurious and just having these amenities here for the guests to enjoy. It is so cool. So this whole area you can use. The other guests at the other Airbnb can use it. There was so much here. What do you guys think? I thought this place was awesome, but if this one is a little bit too big for you, there's another one called the Ember, and it's down the road from here, and it is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom Airbnb. It's a very similar style. It's like the sister property. Outside looks very similar. We're tucked around these trees. We're right along the creek as well, which is cool. There is another heated pool out here that has the same dome enclosure for all-season access. And then inside, it is 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. The living room, the kitchen, all looks really beautiful. It's just everything's more of a compact space for the smaller family that wants to come here and check it out. And like I said, you have access to the pond, to the hammock area, to the basketball court from this Airbnb as well. You're just not sitting right on the pond. So that's a quick snippet highlight of that one if you want to check it out. Or here's the Bell Bottom Retreat. I'll leave the link for direct booking down in the description below if you want to check it out. Also, QR code here on the screen if you're watching it on the TV. And if you're worried about cost, it's actually pretty reasonably priced for everything you get here. So definitely check it out. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next one.